everybody. I just wanted to pop on here and talk about mediumship again. I know that in a couple of my TikToks I've talked about mediumship, and I can't remember which TikTok it was for June or July that more people would be leaving the earth, and as it just continues to unfold, it sure starts to feel like it's getting a little lopsided down here. I know in my family it sure is, and my friend list it sure is, since all of my immediate family, other than my dad, is now on the other side. And as difficult as it is, and it's very, very hard. I miss them terribly, but I think it's really important for people to understand that we don't go until we're ready to go. And I can say this from my own experience. I have had 3 near-death experiences, and every time I've been sent over there, they've sent me back to this physical vessel. And I've talked about mediumship, trans-channeling other loved ones. I trans-channeled my sister's passing, the one that just passed 2 years ago, and it was just the most beautiful gift she could have ever given me. My younger sister passed away, 23 years ago now. And it's been quite a journey. And like I said, for myself, I didn't expect to be here. And now they're all on the other side waiting for me. And here I am still in this physical body. So I want people to know, and I know I've said this before, there are, people are afraid of mediumship. They're afraid of psychics. They're afraid of all of the spiritual stuff. My roots are in the Lutheran Church, Lutheran religion. I've been baptized. I've been confirmed. I just want you to know that I am working from the light. There's nothing dark coming through me. I set up a sacred space. I'm not allowing that. But, people are so afraid of it, but yet it's something that they don't understand. And we all have these God-given gifts. So I sure as heck hope that if you have a loved one on the other side, whether it's a fur baby, whether it's a parent, whether it's a sibling, whether it's a husband, a child, I don't care what it is, please be open to the signs, because they sure as heck are trying to get a hold of you. And, my longest near-death experience, I was in a coma for about 9 days. And I remember leaving my body, and my older sister actually brought me to the hospital, and I was in my early 30s. And when I got there, they pronounced me clinically dead. And when my sister explained to the doctors that I walked in there, they said, well, we have to at least try to get her back. So they did. And then I was in a coma for 9 days. But while I was in that coma, I literally was popped out of my body, and every cell in my body was the most alive I've ever, well, I shouldn't even say in my body because I wasn't in a body, but I was the most alive I've ever felt. And, I did go to the other side, and it was beautiful, and it was amazing, and it was, oh my gosh, it was incredible. And heaven has many rooms, many dimensions, and many realms. But I was told to come back. And every time I left my body, which was three times, I was slammed right back into it within a certain amount of time. And it's really hard to come back into this vessel, because all of a sudden you realize how heavy it is, and how you feel all these emotions, and it's just, you feel pain, you feel everything. And when you're on the other side, all you feel is love, just compassion, love. It's amazing. It's incredible. But when, I channel, when I've trans-channeled other people that are going in the tunnel, or people that are laying in a hospital bed that are in a coma, and all those things, it's kind of been different for me every time. But yet knowing that your loved ones are waiting for you. And if they're an earthbound ghost because they didn't have a belief, or they had unfinished business and they decided to stay here, those are the ones I feel sorry for, because they're lost and they're sad and they're still feeling that emotion because they're stuck in between. But when you're on the other side, it's really hard to come back. And the most, if you've never seen The Shack, there's moments in there that when he gets to see her on the other side, all of that is true. That literally gave me God goosebumps from head to toe, because it was such a reminder of what it was really like over on the other side. So if any of you are hesitating or feeling, uneasy, listen to what your God compass says, or your gut feeling, right? Listen to what that says. And if you feel that you need help, or you need closure, or you need, go find somebody that can help you, or help you tune into your own gifts, because your loved ones are definitely on the other side, just doing jumping jacks over there, trying to get your attention, and they sure love you, and they sure want you to know that they're doing just fine. So I hope that this helps answer some of your questions. Love, light, and blessings. Namaste.